gentlemen, good evening, morning, or night, wherever you are all over the world. So I am Eya Lahiani, I'm Team Tunisia Spokesperson and Programmer, as well as a co-driver this year. These are...
So my name is Alaa bin Ameur. I am currently 20 years old and I've been the team captain and 3D designer of the 2021 Team Tunisia team in First Global Challenge.
And this is?
This is Ahmed Zribi here talking with you guys. I'm 18 years old. Last year I've been a member in the national team participating in the First Global Challenge 2021. I was the engineering notebook writer. That was a big honor for me. Thank you so much for presenting this with us.
Thank you. So you might be wondering, what are we doing right here at this time? Well, we're actually doing a third season for the First Skills podcast. So, without formalities, we just skip them. Do you think that you, Ahmed, and you, Alaa, are the same people after your first global experience in the 2021 challenge? What do you think changed in you when you participated in that experience?
Shall I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Obviously not. FGC is a huge experience that obviously has changed me into a better version, of course. I have learned a lot. I have learned how to work in group, for example, how to deal with challenges, hard challenges. What else? Especially how to deal with engineering notebooks.
Mm-hmm.
That's for me a hard task. And that was challenging for me.
Only engineering notebooks? Didn't you try something new, something you've never tried before?
Of course I did. We're talking about FGC. That's what you do in FGC.
Yeah.
You try all that stuff. I've learned how to deal with cameras, photo editing, video editing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm a robotics coach in First Club. So I experienced all this in the FGC. I assisted the builder, Yasin Vision Vet. Let me just wait them.
If you're watching us, we really love your progress. You're doing great, Yasin and Mohammed and Yusuf.
Yes.
Yes.
What was I saying?
I don't know.
Yes, I just said that I assisted Yasin in building the robots in the what was it? Yes, the robotics challenges.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget to talk about the CubeSat challenge. That was a big challenging task for
all of
us.
us. Yeah,
Yes.
I was a volunteer, and it was like a very new experience for all of us. I think, if I do speak for us.
Just remember the day that the CubeSat has just I just can't really talk about it.
It's so heartwarming.
And you can't forget how was it.
Yeah. How about you?
Especially,
Do you think that you right now is different from you before FGC 21?
Definitely not. And
Definitely not. You did not change.
no, definitely,
Yes.
I did change.
Yeah, because it's surprising. Yeah, you grew the beard.
Yeah, that's a development. So, what FGC was for me was just like the icing on the cake that I was for so long waiting for to happen. It's just not like waiting, but I also like I sought it. I wanted to reach that point in which I could do something so well, especially in this case, is leadership and 3D designing. And of course, the experience of Ahmed, it didn't stop there. I found myself doing pretty much everything else, from media to building and everything. I was there all the time, every day, just supervising everything that's happening, assisting with anything that might happen. And of course, I was like, it developed me even, let's say, socially speaking, always trying to levitate the mood, always trying to make people have fun at the same time as working. A lot has changed in me, especially in 2021, and First Global Challenge just made it even better.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a very inspiring story. Thank you very much. So, returning back to Ahmed. So, you've been the engineering notebook writer, which means that you did pretty much all the writing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you choose that role, or was it just assigned to you, and how do you think you did for that?
Well, it's not a big matter for me if I choose it or not, because I've just told you that I'm a robotics coach at Friskis Club. So engineering notebook is part of what I'm doing every day.
But it's not like the robotics part. Like when you say you're a robotics coach, you mostly do robotics, you touch stuff, you make you.
Well, that's what people think.
Mhm.
But that's not what is being done in reality in the
So what
robotics
is
field.
being done in reality in robotics?
Well, robotics, let me say that robotics is divided to multiple parts. There is no just, building, designing, 3D design, building, programming as just as what everyone knows. There is also engineering notebook. If you have a specific product that is
trying to
well
market.
designed
Mhm.
and well built, absolutely well built and absolutely well programmed, but it does not have a well organized or a well written engineering notebook. Believe me, it won't acquire any kind of success. You see, so I believe that engineering notebooks is just a fundamental part in robotics in general,
Mhm.
and especially in FGC, especially that the last year it was online. So we relied more on engineering notebooks more than anything else in
In the experience. Yeah.
yes. Although, let me just mention that building and all that stuff, especially when we're talking about the CubeSat challenge, is also important,
Mhm.
pretty much important. So that's why engineering notebook is just the way you're gonna
Convey your idea to the world.
exactly. That's how you're gonna present your product to people. That's the way you're gonna be saying, "Hi, that's my product," and that's the description. That's the process that I followed to just have this product in my hands, presenting it in front of you guys.
Mhm.
You see?
So how well did you do in your task? Like how would you rate yourself on a scale out of 10?
Well, let me say that they're writing, I guess, 4 or 5 engineering
Whoa.
notebooks in the FGC last year.
You have, or at least you should, note that the results always kind of defeated your expectations.
Mm-hmm.
So when you had high expectations, the results weren't as good. But when you had low expectations, the results were too high.
That's so right.
Yeah.
That is so right. No one of us has expected even in only one award, and here we are, the second of all over the teams, 180 teams,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
and the first in the education category. That was not expected.
At all.
Yeah, so we can say, for example, at the end it paid off.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
Yes.
it did. So Adam, back
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
So you are the captain of Team Tunisia as well as a 3D designer, but we don't care about that.
Well, we did a good job when it comes to the CubeSat challenge.
Yeah, you did
Can't
a great
ignore
job. Yeah, we can deny your amazing work in 3D design part, but now we're just gonna concentrate on you being a captain because that's
Mhm.
gonna be talked about maybe later. So, being a captain, how was it like? Did you rule everyone? Were you just like the leader who pushes everyone? How would you say you are a captain? Or how would you tell somebody I was a captain of Team Tunisia? How would you explain that to them?
Okay. So let's try not to make it so obvious, yet not so embarrassing. Being a team captain, before first global challenge, I did have a couple of leadership experiences, let's say. And in 2021, as I said earlier, it was the most in my life that I got involved in leadership. And then it was first global challenge, right away, an international competition in which I am the leader. So one of the things that would make me a different leader, especially in the first global challenge, is because my entourage, or let's say my teammates and the environment in which we work, which is First Class Club, is already quite a friendly environment. Me and my teammates, and and that, on one hand, it's a good thing because then you will have good relationship and good acquaintance with the others. But at the same time, it might come as an obstacle in the way of showing, yes, I am the leader. So what happened in this case, I tried to earn the respect of my teammates and earn the respect of of the team, of the volunteers. So in a way, you know that whatever, if I give you an order or if I tell you you should do this thing, you have to do it because you know I'm saying this because I know it's the right thing for everyone. And like that happened a lot. Like we can't lie, we can't deny that in every team there will always be problems, there will always be you know, obstacles in our way, whether it is within the team or outside the team. And as they say, every ship needs a captain, or you can't sail a ship without a captain, yeah. So let me give you a quick glance of what was FGC for us. So it's true, when we go to someone, when someone asks us, like, for how long do you keep working? We say we work from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. But what we truly do is work from 9 until 1 p.m. and then we have lunch. Then, like that lunch
break,
part and break is so crucial to keeping our team very well bonded.
Yes.
And after the lunch, we might either take a rest, because that's what we do in Tunisia, or else we would add some work, but till the end of the day we'll just keep having fun, and it's not just like silly fun or useless, yeah, or a waste of time. It is so important because the next day you will come here again to the club and you will work, waiting so that you will get rewarded at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, thank you very much, Alaa. That's a very interesting reply. So, you said that you participated online, right, Ahmed?
Yes.
And you said that
it's real, actually.
Yeah, it felt real, but you said that you wished to do it offline, like in person. Yeah.
Yes.
So, why? Why offline and in person?
Well,
that is an obvious answer.
Like, tell me, like, I know you want to meet people, I know you want to share your ideas and all, but like, why exactly other than that?
That's not it.
Let's make something clear first. So here, like the Tunisian teams, we all know each other since 2017. And one main key of why anyone would be so eager to go to another country and participate in Frost Global Challenge, because of what you hear of the previous teams about their experience. They make you so interested and
enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic. Like, you want to go there and want to see that and want to do that.
do you remember, like back then we said if there wasn't COVID, there would have been like a good chance, they might take us to Tokyo.
Yes.
Because it was in parallel with the Olympics, and said, that would have been sick and awesome.
This is just mention that FGC is Olympic Games of Robotics. People may not just know about this.
Yeah, but it's like the Olympics, so
Yes.
it's only crucial for it.
It could have been extraordinary, but we're still grateful.
Yeah.
You just said that my answer, or let's say our answer as previous teams participating in online FGC is that maybe we didn't meet people, but let's just mention that we have met a lot of people, a lot of
cool people.
teams. Yes.
Yeah.
Team Brazil, Team
Philippines,
our
UAE,
allies.
Palestine.
Yes.
Jordan, Oman.
Yemen.
India.
Yemen.
A lot of teams.
Cool people and
Yes,
cool faces.
and we made a lot of new friends, a lot of new teams that we talked about. We exchanged so much. Team Turkmenistan also.
Don't forget the advisors and the incognito team who just like came out of nowhere saying, hey, we want to help.
Yes. Let's just be grateful to all of them.
That also happened to us with FTC teams, which we're very grateful for. Like, even incognito team, like right
Let's
now.
just wave to them. We appreciate
they're
a lot
called
of your work.
Team
Thank you so much.
Fantasies right now, and they're helping us, and we thank them very much for all their efforts. Like, thank you guys. Do you have anything to add?
Well, it would be one thing. If you are an FGC member, wherever you are in this world, make sure you get the best out of it.
Yes, get the butter of the butter. So, with our small podcast coming to an end, I would like to finish this on a small note. You, Team Tunisia 2021, right?
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe your team? And in one adjective. And why that one
That's-
specifically?
Oh my god, that's...
Like each one of you gets to choose one adjective. We'll start with Alaa because we never started with him.
No, you did, I guess.
Never.
But,
That was a first.
okay, so when I'm going to pick an adjective, it should be neither too negative, neither too positive, somewhere in between. So I would say challenging.
Oh my god, I was about to say that.
Wow, telepathy. Why challenging? Why that adjective?
Okay, let's just agree that that is our adjective.
All right.
Okay. Challenging, it was challenging. First of all,
Your
it was...
team was challenging?
No,
I told you to describe your team.
Yeah, yeah.
no,
Your team was challenging?
I believe we're not accustomed to work with each other.
Mm-hmm.
I was just accustomed to work with Mohammed Gdoura, that I experienced working with him as a team in the Vex Robotics competition. That we won actually the championship in Tunisia in 2019, in 2020,
Mhm,
yes. And I worked with Mohammed Gdoura. What else? No, about the others, no, I'm not accustomed. Neither
So
am I,
it's
yes.
challenging
Yes,
to...
that was so challenging, especially that it was the first version of its
Online.
kind online, you see.
Mhm.
A lot of new challenges. That was new for the whole of
Yeah.
us, even new for our supervisors that were used
We're
to...
accustomed to robotics
Yes.
only. not
Yes,
just the
something
new
technical more
experiences.
than anything else, and more than something that relies more on media and engineering notebooks and all that stuff. You see,
Yes.
they were just relying on robots, building robots.
And going there to
yes.
compete, yeah.
That was it.
Mhm.
They didn't rely on
Media, maybe new experiences challenge.
Well,
to
they
keep
used
set.
to rely on it, but
Yeah.
just let's. We're just talking about approximate.
Let's
Approximation.
just,
Yes,
let's
approximation.
just say that FGC when it started, it wasn't the same in 2021 and it's not the
Yes,
same in
yes.
2022.
Mhm.
And I was a volunteer, the same Eya was.
In 2019?
I was a volunteer in 20, like pretty much in all of them, 2017, 18, and 19. But mostly in 2018, and still, like as Ahmed said, there was some sort of routine, let's say, in the way we prepare for the real first global challenge, like the ones that happens in another country, and it just was too weird because we were just out of a pandemic, partially, not completely. At the same time, we were like the five of us. I don't recall knowing any one of them that good, except maybe for Gdoura, and it wasn't even that enough. But at the end of it, we were pretty much like family. And the way why we chose challenging because it was challenging
Yes,
at the beginning. But what is a challenge? Let's say first of all, challenge. What is a challenge? Is going through hardships. And at the end, you're going to earn so much of it. And that's what I think of my team. It was so hard at the beginning, it wasn't easy, and there was too many problems and obstacles, but once we overcame them, it was so rewarding to know these people.
Yes,
Wow,
absolutely.
that's-
I do agree with.
That's very moving. Thank you very much. So, we came to an end, but I would like you to say a quote maybe that you like, or a motivational quote for later teams or volunteers that will join First Global Challenge Team Tunisia next year.
Well, let me just not say a quote, but let me just give them some piece of advice.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me just talk just a bit. I know when I just joined the Friskies Club, I used to dream to be part of a national team. And let me say that I worked hard and hard and hard and hard and hard, an infinitive hard, until I was chosen to be among a national team. That was pretty hard. That was really difficult for me, but that was challenging. I just love that adjective, challenging. It just expresses everything in our daily life in Friskies Club. Do you see?
Mhm.
Do you agree with me, Ahmed?
Yeah, sure.
Because
Every day is a challenge.
Yeah.
our experience in First Global and our experience just before First Global, before we were
We can't
chosen
forget
to be
that, yeah.
to be among the national team. That was a big pride for the whole pack of us, and the biggest honor, biggest honor when we brought the real honor to Tunisia.
Yeah.
That day of the results. Yes, that day of the results, when we just found out that we are winners, and not only simple winners, we have won the first place in the educational category. In the
Challenge Award.
Yes, in the
Education
Grand
category.
Challenge Award. And the second place in the
Worldwide.
Discover and Recover, that was the theme of the first global that year. And the Discover and Recover award, meaning we're second best team of all participating teams in the world. That's so honorable. I can't describe what I'm feeling that day, what we were feeling that day.
All of us.
I was
Yeah.
just screaming, I was just out of my
Falling
mind.
in the ground and just rolling.
Yes.
You won't exactly like understand what we were feeling because you will just see us falling to the ground, screaming, saying nonsense,
Exactly.
and tears coming to our eyes,
Exactly.
and that's it.
What I wanted to say is that just look at your future, your destiny. What would be your reaction if you won? If you just look inside you and look at what you want to be in the future. Believe in yourself, believe in your capabilities. Nothing is impossible. I believe I joined First Kiss Club a bit late. I was 15 or 16?
My age, right?
15, I guess. Yes.
I have 8 years
Yes.
in the First Skills Club.
Yes.
And he joined just then.
I worked absolutely hard to just join first global national team, and I made it. And I believe you guys, the whole pack of you, are are able even to do better than me. You see?
With hard work
Yes.
and passion.
You just have to be patient enough and hardworking. That's what you need to be, and that's what you need to know about what you should be doing. That's it. Good luck for all of you, and thank you so much.
Oh, that's such a heartwarming message for the future teams. Thank you very much, Ahmed. How about you, Alaa?
Well, I think I did my part already.
You did my
So-
report?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, earlier, yeah.
Yep. So thank you, Eya, for
Thank
this
you.
podcast and this invitation. Thank you everyone for tuning in.
And thank you for watching.
Thank you
See
so
you.
much.
Woo!